starts like this. Every time we book a flight, every time we plan the trip, every time we reach out, I find myself wondering, will this be the time she answers? My husband and I, both retired, have made it a ritual to fly out and visit our 2 daughters and their families. It's a 4-hour flight. We come a couple of times a year. We stay for 2 weeks. We don't ask to stay in anyone's home. We don't ask for entertainment. We simply ask, can we see the grandkids? One daughter always responds within the day. She's warm, excited, thoughtful. She texts back quickly. She sends us a list of what the kids are doing, asks if we want to join swim lessons, soccer practice, maybe even take the kids for a date night. We feel welcome, wanted, included. And then there's the other daughter. Days pass before we hear from her. A week, sometimes more. We give her the same advance notice every time. 30 days. A full month. We send a message. We'll be in town from the 5th to the 19th. Let us know what works for you. We ask early. We wait. And we wait. 7 days before the flight, and all we've gotten are vague half replies. We're busy. I'll check. Maybe. Maybe. That word has become a slow heartbreak. Because when the time finally comes, when we're already in town, and we've made other family plans, she'll text, "Hey, we could maybe do Tuesday evening if you're free." As if we haven't been trying to plan this for a month. As if we haven't already moved pieces around, already said no to other family, already waited on her. And if we say no, if we say, "Sorry, we're already seeing your sister," then suddenly we're the bad guys. The ones who didn't make time. The ones who didn't try. I'm tired of being the one who tries. I'm tired of catering to one daughter who won't lift a finger to meet us halfway. My husband? He handles it differently. He shrugs. "Just go with the flow," he says. "It'll all work out." But I'm not wired like that. I need to plan. I need to prepare. I need to know when and where we'll be. Especially when we're trying to coordinate with friends, siblings, and elderly parents too. This isn't just a drop-in. This is a carefully planned trip, a rare chance to see the people we love. I bend over backward to give my daughter's first priority. I tell everyone else, we're not free yet. We're waiting on the girls. I saved them those days. I clear space. I even offer to babysit, to give them a break, to let them have a night out. And still, silence. This time, it hit me harder than usual. Maybe because we're not getting any younger. Maybe because I miss my grandkids more with each passing year. Maybe because I'm tired of the emotional labor it takes to not feel unwanted by my own child. I can hear the judgment already. Well, maybe she's busy. Maybe she's overwhelmed. Maybe she's not a planner. Sure, maybe. But I'm a mother. I know my daughter. I know how she functions. I know when I'm being avoided. I'm not asking her to rearrange her life. I'm not asking her to build me an itinerary. I'm just asking for just one firm day out of 14. Just one moment where she can say, "Yes, we'd love to see you Tuesday. Let's plan on that." It's not about demanding. It's about respect. Because what ends up happening is that we make plans with everyone else. And then we get the late night text. We could do Thursday maybe? And if we say no, then we're the ones who didn't want to see the kids. I get painted as cold, controlling, dismissive. I'm none of those things. I just don't want to keep feeling like I have to beg to be included. I have to wonder, does she even want us around? Does she not care if her kids see their grandparents? Is she just tolerating us? It's a hard thing to sit with, to feel like you're offering love and presence, and what you get back is distance. I've tried everything. I've tried texting, calling, offering flexibility, leaving things open. I've offered to do things on her terms, but the result is always the same. No answer, until it's too late. My husband doesn't see it the same way. He thinks we should just enjoy whoever we see. He's right, in a way. But that doesn't take away the sting of the silence, the slow erosion of connection, the loneliness that comes with being the last call, not the first thought. This trip, I did something different. I stopped waiting. I made our plans. I reached out to the family who replied. I filled the calendar. I left 2 days open, just in case. But I didn't chase her. I didn't follow up 3 times. I didn't break my back trying to make it work. And when she finally texted, 4 days into our trip, we could maybe do dinner Thursday, I looked at the calendar and replied simply, "We're booked, but maybe next time." There was no argument, no guilt trip, just silence. I don't know what she thought. I don't know if she was hurt or relieved or indifferent. Maybe she didn't even care. But I cared, because for once, I put myself first, and it felt awful, but also honest. This isn't about keeping score. This is about being honest with myself about how I feel when I try and try and try and get nothing in return. I'm not mad. I'm just done. Done rearranging my plans at the last minute. Done putting everything on hold for someone who doesn't respond. Done feeling like I'm begging to matter. I'll keep visiting. I'll keep loving her. I'll keep hoping. But I won't keep sacrificing my peace for a maybe. So, am I the asshole? Am I wrong for wanting just one day? Am I wrong for finally making plans without her? Am I wrong for being tired? Or is it okay to stop chasing someone who won't meet you halfway? This story hits hard because it touches something so many of us are afraid to admit. Sometimes, the people we love the most don't love us in the way we need. And that doesn't make them bad. Or us bad. It makes us human. We've all been on one side of this equation, the planner and the avoider. The one sending the text and the one who doesn't answer it. And if we're honest, we know how painful both roles can be. This story isn't just about scheduling. It's about longing. It's about the slow erosion of closeness when communication fails. It's about what happens when unspoken expectations crash into emotional reality. But here's the thing. Boundaries don't mean you've stopped loving someone. They mean you've stopped abandoning yourself in the process. So, here's the question for you. Have you ever kept reaching out only to be met with silence? Or have you been the one who avoids, who delays, not knowing how to say, "I need space"? We want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Tell us what side of this story you've lived, and maybe what you wish you'd done differently. Because behind every silence is a story. And maybe, just maybe, telling it helps us all feel a little more seen. Thanks for listening. This is AITA Stories. Stay human, stay kind, and don't forget to call your mom.